and buongiorno once again. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Olivia and I am a bikini competitor, online coach and bikini and wellness posing coach. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another show day vlog. If you've watched my previous video, you know where I currently am. I am in Milan and I am getting ready to step on the Amateur Olympia stage. I won't be getting too much into all the details and how I'm feeling for now because A, I covered all of that in the previous upload, and B, today is about getting ready to step on stage. Obviously I will share my thoughts and feelings a little later in the video, but for now I do hope you enjoy the video, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and make sure you do head over to Instagram, name on the screen, follow me there for more regular updates on how my prep is going, and make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, and share with a friend. But yeah, it is currently 10 a.m, 10 in the morning on October the 7th. It's a Saturday and we are in Milan, Italy. It's a very, very chilled show day morning. It is never like this, but I am estimated to be on stage about 8 p.m. today. So I won't be going backstage till 7 p.m. meaning my appointments start a lot later. So we obviously just got our base coat of tan on yesterday evening, and then today we don't start appointments till 12:30. We've got we've got hair and makeup at 12:30, and then we've got my top coat of tan at 2:30. But judging by the number of competitors at this massive show and how it was ran yesterday, I will probably be waiting to get my tan for a solid 2 hours. Big break because I'm hungry and thirsty. Yeah, let me give you a little rundown of my protocols. So we cut water at 8 p.m. last night. We cut salt about 6 p.m. last night. No water has gone in yet. No food has gone in yet. No salt has gone in yet. I'm just about to... He's going to do cardio. I am just about to get a serving of Peak Max in. So we're still in the drying out process. There is no water, no food, no salt going in. Meaning we are still drying out, so we're still not fully dry. So I'll insert my check-in from this morning. You'll be able to see it there. I actually went outside for it, so have a little look at it. We didn't push a crazy amount of carbs yesterday. We kept it fairly moderate. Just having the data from the previous show, we just went a little overboard with carbs. So we kept it on that lower side, and my coach said I still woke up feeling or looking pretty full, which is good, considering we didn't actually push that many carbs. So today plan is pretty moderate as well. We're only getting in like 120 carbs before stage, not counting my pump up snacks. So meal 1 will not go in till 11:30. Then we're looking at 2:30. And then 5 p.m. will probably be my final meal before stage time. Unless things run late, he might just message me and say like, have a squares bar or rice cake or something like that. Let me take my hair down because I look ridiculous. So yeah, I've got my meals. I will show you all of my meals today. I will take you through everything I can. And then obviously when I am on stage, my boyfriend John will take over the camera. I will show you my post-show food. I will just bring you along the whole day. I am really excited. I honestly cannot believe I am here right now. I cannot believe I'm stepping on the Amateur Olympia stage. I'm doing junior and I'm doing open class F. So yeah, if you want to know my expectations and my hopes and dreams, make sure you do check out the last video, the 1 day out video, because that's where I kind of cover all of that, and I just don't want to be repeating myself and making these videos boring. So yeah, I just need to get a serving of Peak Max in. I just did my skincare, I did my eyebrows, did my toenails, and we're pretty much ready to go. There is actually not much more I can be doing right now. I am going to pack my show day bag and obviously show you as I do in every show day vlog. I just got my update in from my coach as well. So as I said, the plan for today is set. Let me just look over it because I just got a message. Okay, we're actually not checking in until 11:15. That's good. Okay. So yeah, estimated time on stage 7:30 to 8 p.m. As I said, I'm going backstage 7 p.m. and I'm doing junior bikini, which is the first bikini class that's on. Peak Max, thyroid. Yeah, then we got meal 1 at 11:30, which I'm going to show you. We're gonna get a little bit of water in between those two meals, so between meal 1 and 2. Then we got meal 2 at 2:30 p.m. But we're just gonna have to readjust this based off tan because we just don't know how long it's gonna take. So I might either have to get that meal in before tan or just wait till I'm out of tan. And then meal 3, 5 p.m. We don't really have that meal in yet. Sodium and things like that, we're just kind of review as we go. And then pre-stage, we always just kind of auto-regulate jellies and salt based upon I'm looking how much of a pump I'm getting. So that is the plan of action for today. Let me give you a summary. So right now we chill. I need to get some editing done. I need to get some check-ins done. And then we need to get a meal in. No, we need to check in. We need to get a meal in. We're going to head down to our appointments. I'm not sure if John can come with me to the appointments. If he can, it'll be great so I can get some footage for you. If not, you'll just kind of see it before and after. Then we're probably going to head back to the room because they said about an hour, hour and a half. So 12:30, 1:30, 2. I might have half an hour in between makeup and heading to tan. So I'll probably have to do a check-in or something. And then to be honest, we're probably just going to be chilling here until it's time to go backstage. So nothing crazy. We actually do have the live stream bot, so we know what's happening with the show at all times. Figure is on. That's going to be my stage. The only issue I have, I'm so thirsty. I had 1 double espresso this morning and I'm just really thirsty. But we move another hour before we can get some water. We'll be fine. We'll manage. I have a lot of work to do, as I said, so keep myself busy. So yeah, I will catch up with you probably at my first meal. Hello. It is nearly 11:30 right now. Still in the room, got a lot done. Got the video edited, got my bag nearly packed, so I will show you that in a little bit. Did all the skincare and all of that crap. Just checked in with my coach. He says it is the sharpest we've ever been. And if I can insert a picture, I'll insert a picture of my check-in right here because I didn't film it on the camera. But we are 48.4 kilos, lightest weight ever. My waist is sitting at 20.5 inches. What do you think of that?
You're literally floating.
I'm tiny. He lifted me up, I think it was like yesterday, he was like...
And bear in mind, I have no energy whatsoever, so lifting her up would be a struggle for me, even
He
like, no matter what
he shoulder presses more than I weigh altogether. Anyway, it is finally time to eat. I am starving, so I just need to make sure... Yeah, I just need to make sure the amounts are correct. So, we have got 50 grams of jasmine rice, which I cooked up at home, froze it, and just brought it over in a baggie. Same with our chicken. So we've got a sad little 30 grams of chicken, and that is all of the protein that I'll be having today until post-show. Trust me, I'm always craving protein post-show. Like last week, I can't even tell you how much chicken I ate when I stepped off stage. Just because in peak week, we do cook protein quite low, and then show day, if I'm on earlier than today, we cut it completely. And today this is my only portion of meat, of protein really. The only kind of traces of protein would be from peanut butter. So yeah, so we've got 50 grams of jasmine rice, 30 grams of chicken, that same scenario, cooked at home, frozen, brought in a baggie. And we're going to go in with 20 grams of this peanut butter that I just got here in Carrefour. It is really nice. And yeah, we have 300, I just weighed it out in here, 300 mils of water to be drank between now and my next meal, which will be around 2:30 p.m. So I do have to spare that water. I'm also making a double or triple or quadruple, I don't know, I'm just loading in the spoons of coffee, double espresso. So I think John already boiled the kettle for me. So I'm just gonna pour in a touch of water. I don't weigh this, I just kind of pour in just enough to dissolve the coffee pretty much. And if I want a bit more volume from the coffee, I can always use some of my water that I've allocated for this meal. The only thing is 300 mils is not a lot, so we're gonna savor that. We're gonna savor that. Yeah, so I just need to weigh out my peanut butter. I need to eat this, and then we'll be heading off in the next hour to hair and makeup. So obviously I will catch up with you before I go down. But for now, that's it. Literally, today's so chill. yeah, I'll catch up with you before I leave just to show you my bag, how I pack it for backstage. It is a lot easier this time around because I'll be able to come up to the room whenever I need something. Because last time my suitcase was full because that time my bikini, my heels, everything with me just takes up a lot of space. Whereas today I can just go up to the room, I can change here and I don't have to bring all that down. So my bag is actually half empty. Last week I had to bring an extra handbag for my food and everything else was in the little wheeler suitcase. But today I can just bring one suitcase, which is absolutely amazing. But obviously I will show you that right now. I just need to get this meal in because I'm hungry. Alright, we will be leaving the hotel room in a short while to go to makeup and hair. And it is time to finalize my bag because this will be wheeled around with me pretty much everywhere today. So let's get into it. Everything is not in it just yet, but pretty much everything is in it. So starting with fluffy socks because it can get cold backstage and obviously the heat from your body will escape through your feet. So if you keep your feet warm, you are going to be warmer all around. So fluffy socks, and obviously I have my slippers with me as well. In there we've got pump-up bands. Here is all of my jewelry and a small little mirror and an emergency sewing kit in case I do need to fix my bikini if anything goes wrong. A little tanning mitt if I want to touch up my tan or just fix something. Here I am getting my makeup done, but if I want to touch up anything backstage, I just got some powders, brushes, my nail glue if any of my nails fall off, if I want to touch up my toenails after tan, setting spray, little palette, nail file, that's in there. Here we've got my tripod, so I can take pictures or I can send videos to my coach. I've got my, those are electrolytes for post-show. Here I have my favorite pump-up jellies, Sour Patch Kids. The hairbrush. In there we have got some squares bars. Just 3 squares bars, and I also put my power bank in there. And then on this side, I've got all of my food. So obviously, food scale, mandatory. I've got my salt, my rice cakes, cups to measure out my water. Got some plastic cutlery. I've got my peanut butter, my jam, dark chocolate, and I just got some plates if I do want to put my rice cakes on there. And that is pretty much everything I am bringing. So yeah, normally I bring a lot more. Like I'll bring my robe, I'll bring my heels, I'll bring my bikini, I'll bring my clothes for after. I probably still will bring clothes for after, might not. I might just put my robe back on and just hop upstairs. As I said, I can change into my bikini here. I can put my nails on here. I can pretty much do everything here. And more than likely, I'll actually be eating all of my meals in this hotel room as well. I will make my next meal to bring it with me. It's really similar to the one I just had. The only difference is there's no more protein and we're adding in a touch of honey. So I'm just gonna weigh out the rice because I will be checking in right after my hair and makeup just to confirm meal number 2. So I'm just gonna measure out the rice, put it in a little box and bring it with me in case I don't make it back here before tan pretty much. So you never know. Here, like everything has been, there's been a lot of waiting around for everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if makeup runs late or if I'll be waiting like 2 hours for tan. I would not be surprised. So I'm just gonna bring my next meal with me just in case. If I make it back to the apartment or the hotel room, happy days. If not, it'll be with me. And obviously, as I said, I have my food scale, I have everything. So we're good. We're good. We're excited. But really, really excited to get a glam on because I just don't feel pretty right now. But that's the show day, glam before glam, as they say. To be honest, staying at the host hotel has just been absolutely amazing. I can just pop up to the room whenever I want. I've just been chilling in bed between appointments. And even today, like my tan is 2:30. Even if it runs like 2 hours, I'll still have like 2 hours until I need to go backstage. And I can just chill here. So it's absolutely amazing. I think for international shows in the future, it'll definitely be a priority to get accommodation in the host hotel because it just takes the stress off, and obviously you're not spending so much money on Ubers and taxis. Like a taxi here in Italy from the airport to this hotel was €150, but we rented a car for 4 days for like 170. So yeah, very, very handy this time around. But yeah, I'm just gonna close this up, make my next meal, bring it with me, and we'll be heading off to makeup. I'm gonna try to get John with me, as I said. If not, you'll just see me before and after. top coat of tan is now on as well. Makeup is on, but let me tell you about that. Hair is perfect. It's all pinned up so it doesn't get ruined until it's time to go on stage. I hate my makeup. I absolutely hate it. I showed her pictures. It is not what I asked for. Had a little mental breakdown, but we're good now. Another makeup artist told me I can come back in a little bit. They're there till 4 p.m. It's currently 3, just before 3. She said I can come back and she'll do exactly what I want. Now, to be honest, in this lighting, it actually doesn't look that bad anymore. It was just really dark in there, and when I saw myself, I was like, I nearly cried. Even the hairstylist after, he was like, you don't like your makeup, do you? I'm like, no. But anyway, top coat of tan is on. The tan is beautiful, but I was supposed to eat half an hour ago. I am fucking starving. So I'm just gonna put my meal together and eat it. It's just, I'll tell you right now, it's just 50 grams of rice, 10 grams of honey, and 20 grams of peanut butter, 1.5 grams of salt, and I have 500 mils of water between now 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. so 2 hours, and I need a double espresso ASAP. So let me just put that meal together and I'll show it to you really quickly, but nothing exciting. And there we have it, second to last meal before stepping on stage. A couple of more breakdowns later. I still absolutely despise my makeup. I hate my hair. And today is just really stressful. Not how I planned it. But it's time to eat again, and hopefully that will calm my nerves. We just checked in with the coach. See, look at the, everything is sticking out everywhere. My hair is not even curly anymore. And it's not that I'm being a drama queen. My hair and makeup is not perfect. But this is such an important day, and I just wanted to feel pretty, and I don't feel pretty. And, you know, spending weeks and months preparing for such a big day and spending the amount of money that you spend on it, you just want to feel pretty up there. And knowing you don't look the way you wanted to, it's stressful. But yeah, let's eat. Let's eat. This will be our last proper meal before stage time. So yeah, we're just gonna get that meal in, and we need to calm the nerves, probably call my mom. To be honest, I just wish my mom was here right now so she'd help me with my hair, but she's not. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. You know, whatever happens, happens. It's just annoying that as a bikini athlete, everything is taken into consideration. Your hair, your makeup, the color of your bikini, absolutely everything. So that's why we pay so much attention to it, because everything is judged. It's not just your physique. But yeah, I'm in my bikini and everything. We're all dressed up now. We're all ready to go. We still have about 2 hours till we're backstage. So last meal going in before pump-up snacks. So let's put it together. And voila, we got 3 rice cakes broken up so I get more in my head. 25 grams of jam, 15 grams of peanut butter, 2 grams of salt, and then we have 400 mils of water for the next 2 hours. So as I said, I just need to get this meal in and actually just switch off. So no phone, no camera, just me and John in silence. And I need to get my head screwed back on, because I was looking forward to this day for so long, and I'm literally having the worst time of my life right now. I know that'll be different when I'm backstage. I know I'll get in the zone when I get out there. It's just been a really long day. And that's what I said to John. I think the day is just too long. There's too much time for things to go wrong. And I think that's what the problem is. But sorry, I'm just kind of focused on my rice cakes. Also, I'm actually really nervous. This is, as I said, this is the first show that I'm doing that my coach is actually not here at. And also, the show that he's not at, it's also a show where I have nobody that I know backstage. And I'm just really nervous to be back there by myself. Because sometimes, like, you're nervous, you're a bit shaky. Sometimes you just need an extra pair of hands back there. But obviously, I don't know, maybe I'll make some friends back there. Who knows? I'm not sure what girls are like at this show. I haven't really made any friends at Tan or anything, so everybody just kind of seems very focused and in the zone, and that's what I need to do. So I'm gonna enjoy these, and I will catch up with you before we head backstage. I'll obviously show you the bikini that I'm wearing. So yeah, we'll chat soon. We're feeling a little better. Rice cakes, jam, and peanut butter sorted me out. And I've actually just been kind of prepping stuff for my post-show meal. Obviously, you're going to have to stay tuned till the end of the video to see what I'm actually going to eat post-show. But I'll give you a little insight into one of my meals. Because keep in mind, I am 7 days out currently. So we are not going out for burgers and pizza.
Yes.
Just like we haven't been for the last two shows. But we've got 100 grams of rice, 100 grams of chicken. Now hear me out, it gets more interesting. We've got pickles, sweet corn, we got tomatoes, we've got Italian pasta sauce because we're in Italy, so I'm gonna have to try it. We've got lettuce, we've got ham, and we've got turkey ham. And we have fresh guacamole, and I cannot tell you how excited I am. I've also got a smoothie, and there's berries in there as well because I know I'm going to be craving fruit after stepping off stage. I always do. I've also got a little snack drawer. Now, I did get a whole pack of these, but I just took 2 out, so I'm not tempted to go back in for more. But they're like tomato flavored crackers. I've really been craving crackers. I've got some rice cakes and corn cakes in case I do want any, but probably won't be having any with that big meal that I'm planning. And then I've got 2 protein bars. I'm still not sure which one I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna have 2. I'll either have this, or half of each. And then these are some like butter Italian biscuits they left in the hotel room, but I'll probably just bring them home and have them sometime after prep or give them to my mom or something. So I'm obviously not planning on eating all of that, but I like having options. So we've got plenty of options. I know I'm going to be craving fruit, so we definitely had to stock up on that and the smoothie. And to be honest, as I told you, I'm always very sweetened out on show day. Like it's a lot of rice cakes, a lot of jam, honey. I'm gonna get a squares bar backstage. So I actually really want a savory meal. Like last week when I came back to the hotel after stepping off stage, I was literally eating corn cakes with chicken and ketchup. Like, that was it. But today, I actually want a proper meal. And, like, to be honest, my coach was like, yeah, you can't go ham on food. You're 7 days out. And we're back to protein fats tomorrow just to dig in for that last show. But to be honest, there won't be time to go ham on food anyway. Like, I'm not on stage till, like, 8 p.m. And I'm doing juniors, which is the first class of the day of bikini. But then I have to wait all the way to the end, pretty much, because I'm the 3rd from the end in open, because I'm open F. So like we probably won't be back in the hotel room till 11, 10 if we're lucky, but I'm thinking it's gonna be like 11 p.m. So there really won't be much time to go ham on food anyway. That's why I've started weighing things out so I can just get back into the hotel. I can eat that savory meal, and then if I'm feeling something else like the protein bar or fruit, I'm just going to have that. I might even bring my smoothie with me, or maybe an apple, and have that right after stepping off stage. Or I might just wait till I'm back here. Like the first thing, after my first show this year, I have to say I really kept my cool with food. I did really well. I only had corn cakes and fruit and peanut butter, and then I just had rice, chicken, mushrooms, and peanut butter when I got home. But then my second show, I'm not going to lie, emotions took over and I did go a little bit overboard. But that is also because I didn't do something. I didn't drink enough water. So today, my boyfriend has gotten an order to hand me a 2-liter bottle of water after I step off stage, and tell me to chug it before I'm allowed to put any food in my mouth. So that's the plan. And we've also got a Red Bull because I don't drink any not artificially flavored drinks, but show day is the one day I allow myself a Red Bull. So we've got a Red Bull. We've also got a Pepsi Max in case I want that instead. Because I'll see how the energy is after stepping off stage. I'll either be really tired or I'll be buzzing off the energy. So we'll see if I need a Red Bull. We got a Pepsi Max as plan B. Or half of each. Why not? It's show day. It's Amateur Olympia Show day. Why the hell not? Am I right?
You're so right.
I am so right, and I still hate my hair. I really hope I do look good on stage.
You will, you always do.
By the way, I don't think I've properly showed you the makeup. It's just like a glittery, too much glitter by the way, smoky eye, and I got these crystals. First time ever. And then lips, I know they're very bare because I have my own lipstick that I always just touch up backstage. I'll do my lip liner before I leave the room, and then I'll put the lipstick on backstage, to be honest, because I'll be eating again backstage anyway. But right now, I've decided I cannot sit on my ass in this hotel room without going crazy. So we're going to go downstairs. I'm going to get a double espresso, and we're just going to sit out there for a minute before heading back here to get our stuff and go pretty much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is just after 6 p.m. I'm about to pack up my bag, close it up, head downstairs. We're gonna take a few clips in the bikini. Obviously, you're gonna see what I'm looking like from head to toe. And then we're gonna head backstage. So, I'm so excited. The excitement has kicked in. My double espressos have definitely kicked in and I feel good now. I'm not stressing about my hair anymore. I'm not stressing about the makeup. I've done everything I could now. So it's just about getting in the zone now, going out there and having the time of my life because I'm going to be doing what I love doing the most, and that's being on stage. So let's head downstairs now for a little bikini reveal. So I'm all chilled out here. I'm just about to go backstage in the next 10/15 minutes. I should be on stage within the next, I don't know, hour 15, something like that. So I'm going to hand the camera over to John when I go backstage. If I feel like filming any clips back there, I'll just film on my phone and insert them in. But to be honest, once I go back there, the earphones are probably going to go in and I'm just going to be in the zone, getting ready to step on stage. I am so excited. I'm so nervous, but in a good way. I feel really good. I can't believe I'm doing it. I actually can't believe I'm doing it. Should we pull out? Fuck it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. No, I'm joking. I just wish more people were here with me, but I've got my world right here beside me, my ride or die. Together every step of the way, of this prep, every show. I love you, babe. Now, give us your thoughts.
Horribly run show. That's the first thing.
That's just because the amount of competitors. Like I'd say there's about 500 competitors at this show.
Yeah,
just amateurs.
Classic is running on forever.
Class B has 52 competitors. It's massive.
Alone, yeah.
Yeah, Class B alone, and there's more than Class B.
Well, aside from that, she looks the best she's ever looked. Again.
My coach even said my back shot is looking a lot better than last week, and it's definitely the best we've ever brought.
And again, like it's just all down to the work that you put in, day in, day out.
I'm gonna make you guys proud. But as I said, I'm just gonna go out there and just do what I love. So I'm just about to go backstage. So next time you'll see me, maybe backstage, but probably on stage. Ciao.
I'm very much not used to this because I never speak to the camera. But Olivia's gone backstage now and I can't fucking wait to see her. It's gonna be amazing. She looks the best she's ever done, and when you watch this, I'm so proud of you. I love you. Best of luck out there. You're gonna fucking kill it. And I can't wait to have that squares bar after. I'm sorry. Love you. Let's go, Olivia!
Please welcome competitor 236, Eloise Beekman. Let's bring our ladies back on stage and back over to you, Maz.
See, turn around, face the back. Wow. I see you. 331 and 271 change. Okay, ladies.
So, we are back in the hotel room. I have just stepped off the Amateur Olympia stage. I don't have any medals, but it's okay because I have to say the competition was incredible. I had the time of my life up there. I loved being up on that stage. I do have some gossip to tell you about, but I'm gonna leave the negative vibes for tomorrow. Right now, I am eating a massive plate of rice, sweet corn, chicken, chicken ham, guacamole, pickles, and I'm in heaven. But don't worry, I've got some sweet treats planned too. But I just wanted a proper meal first and an Americano. And then we're actually gonna head out for a few steps because I've been cooped up backstage for 3 hours. It was boiling. So I actually wanna get some air, let this food digest so I can have my sweet treats. But I am so damn proud of myself right now. You don't even know. Being up on that stage was just incredible. But for now, we're gonna leave that aside. We're gonna enjoy some food. I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. It is currently, by the way, 11 p.m. And I'm gonna catch you tomorrow for some post-show chat. So for now, just enjoy the food. So, first of all, we're starting off with a big plate of rice, veg, sweet corn, pickles, chicken, turkey ham, guacamole, and Italian pasta sauce. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, first time. I love everything coconut, but I don't know if I actually like coconut. So we're gonna try it. First time ever trying coconut. Thank you, next.
I hate you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have ripped off the crystals. We just went for a quick little walk and then we just sat downstairs. Had a coffee, had a Squares bar each because John got a Squares bar today as well.
So good.
To celebrate the Amateur. And I'm just gonna go to the shower, get rid of this tan, get rid of this makeup, hop into bed. I will not be chatting to you again tonight. Obviously, if I eat anything, I'll just kind of show it to you, put some music over it, do a little montage. But we're just going to hop into bed, watch something for an hour or two and go to sleep because it is nearly midnight. And I will pick the camera back up tomorrow. I'll tell you how I'm feeling post-show. And to be honest, I might even carry this vlog into tomorrow because we are going to be watching the pro show tomorrow. So we're going to get up tomorrow, go do our cardio because tomorrow we're back on the grind. We're 6 days out tomorrow again. Back to cardio, we're training legs, so it's going to be a busy day. And we're going to be watching the pro show. So it's going to be a good day. My stomach is probably going to be in bits. I'm already really full after that one meal in Squares bar. And a lot of water. So yeah, shower time. Get rid of this tan. Hop into bed with my sweet treats and watch a bit of Netflix. So I shall see you tomorrow. Hello my friends and my beautiful people. It is currently Sunday, the 8th of October, as if I didn't know what day it was, huh? And we are 1 day post-show and 6 days out from my next show. And I just thought I'd pop on to kind of give you my thoughts and reflections before we move on to another interesting part of today. I've decided to carry this vlog into today because we are doing something exciting. Do you want to tell the vlog what we're doing? Olympus Pro. We're going to go watch the pro show. So there is men's physique, open bodybuilding and bikini obviously. And there is 2 girls from Ireland that one I know who she is that is competing today. So I'm very excited to go watch the pro show and I will bring you with me to show you a little bit of it. But thoughts on yesterday. Obviously you saw all my post-show food yesterday. You saw my big plate of rice and chicken and guacamole and veg, and I did save a little bit of that rice and I had it with banana and peanut butter as well and it was amazing. Then I had a protein bar. Yes, I had a protein bar and I died. I was so full, I was so tired. We had all the lights on, live stream still playing and I just died. I fell asleep. yeah, I definitely underestimated how small my stomach has gotten, even from last week. So yeah, I didn't really get around to everything I wanted to eat yesterday, which is a little bit sad because I woke up this morning and I was very close to pressing the fuck it button and eating everything that I didn't get around to yesterday. But instead, I got out of bed, I put on my clothes, and I went to the fitness studio. I did my hour of cardio. We then went to the gym, I trained legs, and we're back to protein fats today. And just to make things easier for today and for tomorrow, because we're traveling back tomorrow, we're doing 5 of the same meals, 80 grams of chicken and 20 grams of either dark chocolate, peanut butter, or cashews, just to keep it that bit more interesting. But I really don't mind. My stomach is feeling a lot better. I was in absolute bits this morning. I was in so much pain. It's not that I ate too much as such and that I ate bad food, because I really didn't. You know, the most processed thing that I probably ate was a protein bar, but I did eat some things that I know I probably shouldn't just because of my stomach issues and my IBS, like guacamole with red onion in it, sweet corn, which I know I do not digest, and obviously it was a larger volume of food than usual. But anyway, we move on. We're feeling better. We're chugging down the water and back to protein, fats, no carbs, so the body will settle really, really quickly. I know that, just like it did last week. But in terms of the show, no placing for me, no medal for me, even though we were pretty convinced I was going to be in top 5 in junior, even if it was just 5th place out of 7 girls. My coach believes I deserved that 5th place medal. I think I did too, compared to the other girls that were there. The top 4 were extremely strong, and there is no arguing that. Same thing with the open class. The standard was just so high. Me, a little junior, did not stand a chance, but I was well aware of that. However, in the junior class, I'm not sure what happened, but I'm going to throw some shade, and I have no shame in doing so, because I'm not the only person with this opinion. There is a judge. I'm not going to go calling names, but if you go to Instagram, you'll see the panel, so you'll have an idea which one it is. It was the same judge I had at Braywick last year. So the show I did last week, but last year. And I was the first bikini girl on stage yesterday doing my routine, and he didn't even look up from his papers to look at me. He paid no attention to my eye walk. The head judge only glanced about twice, so I'm not sure how they actually marked my routine, because I don't think they really saw it. And then same thing with the comparisons. That specific judge really wasn't paying any attention to me. I was kind of trying to make eye contact with him, but whenever he'd look my way and see that I'm looking at him, he'd look straight away. So I'm going to be honest, I had a little cry about that. I didn't cry because I didn't place. I cried because I've spent months working really hard towards this day. I spent a lot of money on this show, like registration, tan hair, makeup, and all of that, and stage photography. All of that alone was about €1,000. So all of that money, all of those months of discipline, hard work, sacrifice, to get ignored. It was not a fun feeling. It hurts. It was really painful. I'm not going to lie. And in a way, I am very upset I didn't bring back a medal for the team, but at the same time, I am so proud of myself. It is the most proud of myself I've ever been. When I was on stage, I felt so confident. I was in my element, and I competed at one of the biggest shows in Europe. If you told me last year I'd be doing it, I would have laughed in your face. So I'm proud of myself. John is proud of me over there. Everybody is proud of me. And I'm not afraid to say that I am proud of myself. It was an incredible show. I'm still taking it all in. It hasn't really hit me yet. It probably will when I get back home. I'm gonna chill out one of the days, and I'll be like, shit, I competed at the Amateur Olympia in my 2nd ever NPC season. I did that. And I brought the best package I ever have. And I know it wasn't a winning package, but it was my best package. And the thing is that it's only going to get better, because my coach and I already have a plan in place for the off season. We know what needs to be done, but obviously that will be for a different video when the off season starts. But yeah, I just thought I'd get some thoughts out there to you, tell you about that dickhead of a judge. And as I said, I am not the only one with this opinion, because when I sent the name to my coach and told him that he was judging me, he had his opinions himself. So it is upsetting, as I said, with all the work that went into this, all the money that went into this, and everything that went into this. It's very upsetting to pretty much get ignored out there. I'm not sure what happened. The girl that won juniors very well deserved first place, I have to say. She looked incredible, and she's actually Polish. I know who she is, I know her coach, but her coach is very, very good friends with that judge as well. So that was a bit shady. Not saying she didn't deserve to win. She did 100%. She looks the best out of that junior lineup. But all of his clients walked out with gold medals yesterday, and I am just a little bit suspicious. But anyway, I just want to say a massive congratulations as well to the 3 girls that won their pro cards yesterday. I don't know if any of them will be competing today. I hope so. I really hope I do get to see one of them make their pro debut. But honestly, they looked incredible. They definitely deserve to be getting those pro cards yesterday. As I said, the standard at this show was very high. But I did tell you before as well, like, I knew well I'm young. I'm going to be going up against seasoned competitors fighting for the pro cards, probably not the first time in their lives. So I honestly couldn't be happier with the package that I brought. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm not that emotional anymore. I had my little cry earlier when I was telling Mom what happened. But no, I'm happy. I'm very happy with how today went. And I'm very excited for my next show. However, 3 back-to-back peak weeks, it's getting hard, but I do want to save this for another video as well, what it is like doing 3 back-to-back peak weeks. So when I finish doing my 3 back-to-back peak weeks, I'll tell you then. But yeah, I'm just getting glammed up. We're just gonna pop to the shop to buy one more thing for tomorrow, and we're gonna get fully glammed up. I did my hair, I did my makeup, and honestly, I think I did a better job than they did on me yesterday, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna get glammed up. We're actually gonna wear a dress and heels for the first time in months, and we're just very excited to be here together. And I made a post on Instagram, so make sure you do head over to Instagram, handle somewhere on the screen, and follow me. But I did post a little appreciation post for him because he has been absolutely incredible.
Love you.
He's been with me every step of the way, from the day we met, from my first prep to my second prep, prepping together. And it was really, really nice to be here, just the 2 of us, experiencing such an amazing bodybuilding experience. I did miss my coach, I'm not going to lie, but he really killed it yesterday. He was texting me 24/7. I wasn't waiting longer than a minute for a reply if I needed something. So apart from the fact I couldn't get my mandatory photo with him after, it felt no different than it does when he's here. So Mike, you're the best. And obviously I'll be seeing you next week, and I promise I'll get you a treat. I'll bring you a treat from Italy since you couldn't make it here. I promise. And I know you wanted to be here, but you couldn't, and I completely understand. Your girl did just fine by herself. Pump up went brilliantly. Like, the thing is, normally my coach is with me backstage. He's like, okay, do this, start pumping now, take this, eat that. Whereas now, like, obviously he sent me my meals, and then he was like, okay, pump up when you think you should, jellies when you think you should, auto-regulate salt, auto-regulate water. You've done this many times. Show them you're a seasoned competitor. You know what you're doing. I just messaged him back. I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And I even asked John, I was like, don't think of me as your girlfriend right now. Just think of me as a competitor on stage that you're judging. Was she pumped enough? Did she spill over? Was she just on point? And he said I looked really, really good. My coach said my presentation was flawless. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, it's just I was really, really nervous in my first class in the juniors, and I did mess up my posing again, but we did fix it come open class. So that was kind of the only thing. But yeah, my camera's about to die anyway. I'm gonna plug you in, charge you, so I can bring you down to the pro show. But that's all I wanted to say. And we are ready to go watch the pro show. Who says stage heels are just for stage? And we've got a backless situation going on and a braless situation going on. stomach feeling much better than the morning, to let's go watch the pros and manifest me being up there with them one day. We're also gonna go outside and take a few nice pictures because the sun is shining and it is so warm here in Italy in October. It's actually crazy.
Ladies, please present the first place medal, the first place award, the first place check for $1,800 along with the title of 2023 IFBB Professional League Italian Olympus Bikini Pro Champ, and the ticket to the Joe Wieters Olympia stage to your champ from the United States, Roxana Marquez.
You shot me so then you're bum bum. You shot me then you're quite alright. You shot me so then bum bum. You turned me to your enemy.
Don't mind my egg face right now, but our trip has come to a close with a series of unfortunate events with somebody breaking a window on our car rental. So we're definitely looking forward to getting home now. I'm ready to get away from all the delicious Italian food for sure. Ready to get back home into routine for the next show. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me to compete at Amateur Olympia.